Alright guys, we are in the forest, which we just cold started. Now we're getting some of that condensation on the windshield that these cars are famous for. So this is kind of a unique bird. The amount of work that was recently done to the engine is it's a little crazy. So I'll talk about this more in the comments, but the guy paid Porsche Palm Springs in California approximately 15 grand for valves and tappets and Lord knows what else. And then when they were putting it back together, they noticed an anomaly. That's what the service advisor told me. On the passenger side head. So they replaced the passenger side head and all the other gaskets you see in that ticket that I uploaded. Now I did. Wow, look at that guy. I did write the guy a letter. I'm trying to get a hold of the customer pay ticket that was referenced on that one RO that I have, to get a breakdown of everything that was done before they went in and did the head and everything else. And I can't make any promises I'll be able to get it, but I'm going to try. Now, the service advisor I spoke to was as helpful as he was able to be. That being said, you have to be really careful about giving out information on a vehicle when the requester, in this case me, was not the owner at the time. Your smaller independent dealerships, or excuse me, shops, they're a lot more willing to talk to you about things. The franchise dealerships, portion of whatever, they just have to be really careful. He basically told me if he released that ticket to me, he could lose his job over it, and I wouldn't ask anyone to do that. Another head scratcher is the Carfax. I know it says damage all over, basically, but not accident related. I see no damage on the car. I see no paint work. I see no body work. So I don't, and that happened so long ago, I don't really have an answer on what that is all about. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I really wish I did. But I don't. So as the age-old saying goes, it is what it is. But if you're looking for a 4S tip, and yes, some people do need tips, believe it or not. Serviced up, ready to go with a lot of documentation. This could be it. Definitely has some imperfections that I pointed out on the walk around and my pictures. So bid accordingly is the best advice I can give anybody. So as soon as his light changes, we'll be off. Which is in about 12 seconds. Alright, here we go. You know, what's crazy is I went for a run yesterday and I saw two 911s in the wild in Savannah. And you might think, well, that's not a big deal, but it is a big deal because I never see them. Never. I saw a 991.1 and there was a 992. It's a little surprising. That's pretty neat. Instead of AMG. I hope those tail light trim. Yeah, that can't be stock. It's hideous. Why would you do that? Well, knowing Mercedes, it might be stock. I don't think it is. I've had one of those before. It was a pretty neat car. Well, he has trim rings on the headlights. Maybe it's stock. So the wobbliness is not the car. The wobbliness is my phone. I am now holding my phone flush against the windshield. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. It's a really cool car with a lot of good documented maintenance. And hope she finds a good home. If you got any questions, please let me know. Thank you.